The morning sun rose gently over the wide ocean, spreading golden light across the waves. The surface shimmered as if sprinkled with tiny diamonds, and shafts of sunlight pierced the clear water, painting the reef below with bright patches of color. In this calm and glowing world, the little baby shark drifted quietly. His small body swayed with the rhythm of the current, and his wide, curious eyes watched everything around him with wonder. Every new day was an adventure, and he was always eager to discover what secrets the sea might share. The reef beneath him stretched out like a garden made of stone and coral. Tiny fish darted between the branches, shells rested in the sand, and seaweed swayed like ribbons in the breeze of the water. The little shark loved to explore these places. He followed the silver trails of bubbles, peeked into caves, and circled slowly around coral towers, always searching for something new. That morning, as he moved through a cluster of soft coral, a flash of light caught his attention. It was not the golden light of the sun nor the silver shine of a school of fish. This light was different, brighter, and full of colors. The little shark paused, turning slowly in the water. Ahead, something sparkled with every shade he had ever seen: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. The light shimmered and danced as though the ocean itself had painted a rainbow beneath the waves. The little shark swam closer, his movements slow and gentle. There, in the clear water, was a fish unlike any he had ever seen before. Its scales shimmered in dazzling colors, each one catching the light and sending it scattering in bright patterns. The fish moved gracefully, leaving trails of rainbow light behind as it swam. The little shark's heart filled with awe. He had never seen such beauty in all his exploring. He watched quietly as the rainbow fish glided among the corals. The small creatures nearby turned their heads to admire it too. Even the water itself seemed to glow brighter in the presence of the shimmering scales. For a moment, the little shark simply floated, mesmerized by the sight. The rainbow fish noticed him and swam a little faster, disappearing briefly behind a rock. The little shark followed carefully, not too close, for he did not want to frighten it. He moved slowly, showing that he only wanted to watch. When he reached the other side of the rock, he saw the rainbow fish resting near a patch of waving seaweed. The colors of its body reflected in the water, scattering soft light on the sand below. The little shark stayed nearby, circling calmly. He felt joy just being close to something so beautiful. After a while, the rainbow fish began to swim again, slower this time, as if it understood that the little shark meant no harm. Together, they drifted through the reef, weaving around coral branches and gliding over sandy patches. Wherever the rainbow fish went, colors sparkled, and the little shark followed, his heart full of happiness. As they moved together, other fish gathered to watch. Tiny yellow fish swam in schools around them, curious about the bright light. Striped fish peeked out from holes in the rocks, blinking in surprise at the rainbow glow. Even a shy crab crept from its shell to look at the colors dancing across the sand. The coral itself seemed brighter as the rainbow fish passed by, its scales scattering light like sunshine on a clear morning. The little shark realized something important. The beauty of the rainbow fish was not only in its scales, but also in the way it brought joy to everything around it. The fish that had been hiding came out to play, the reef seemed more alive, and even the water felt warmer and brighter. The rainbow fish's gift was not just its colors, but the happiness it shared with others. The two swam together for a long time. They chased streams of bubbles, circled around tall corals, and drifted lazily through open water where the sunlight fell in wide golden beams. The little shark felt lighter than he ever had before, as though he, too, carried a rainbow inside him. He understood that the ocean was full of treasures, but some of the greatest treasures were the friends who could light up the world simply by being themselves. As the day began to fade, the sunlight grew softer. The rainbow fish's scales reflected the colors of the evening sky, glowing with deep oranges and purples. The little shark slowed his swimming, feeling peaceful. He had shared a day of beauty and wonder, and it was a memory he would carry forever. The rainbow fish glided toward a cluster of corals, its light dimming gently as it found a place to rest. The little shark drifted nearby, watching until the glow softened into the calm rhythm of twilight. That night, as he returned to his familiar reef, the little shark thought about what he had seen. He understood that beauty is not something to keep for oneself. It is something to share, something that shines brightest when it brings joy to others. The rainbow fish had taught him that even the smallest creatures could brighten the whole ocean simply by being kind and true to themselves. The little shark closed his eyes as the water rocked him gently to sleep. The memory of shimmering colors stayed in his mind, glowing like stars in the darkness. He knew he would never forget the rainbow fish and the lesson it had given him, that the ocean's greatest treasures are often found in the friends who share their light with the world.